Oh my gosh. I would like Jesus to come to dinner and explain.
Explain.
Is this what you wanted? Is this really what you wanted? Did you want the churches and people and the... Did you want all that?
Tyler Perry admits, we have the audio, he could have, in fact, been forthright about Monique not being difficult to work with.
You're here. Why would I bring something that I know that you don't want to talk about? You lived it. Why do I need to replay it again? When you come on Club Shay Shay and let's have a conversation about the fair compensation for what transpired between you and Monique, you can sit right here and she's sitting right here and you and I can have a conversation.
Shannon Sharpe has been all over the internet since his viral interview with Katt Williams, and it looks like he might break the internet again with his Monique sit-down. The actress had a lot to say about the dirty underside of Hollywood, and this time, her actions might just have repercussions for Shannon himself as well. So what's going on? Of course, we all know about Sharpe's infamous interview with Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay. Katt made some pretty big claims about his time in Hollywood, including predicting Diddy's fall. The result? Shannon himself ended up in hot water left and right. Rather than just talking about Katt Williams, Sharpe was dragged for giving him a platform, and many thought he shouldn't have let such a controversial interview air. Some people even made personal attacks, and Shannon had things to say about them. He told The Hollywood Reporter that he wasn't expecting such a big backlash. Now, all of a sudden, since Katt did the interview, I'm gay. Since Katt did the interview, I'm Wendy Williams. I'm a gossip columnist. Katt did warn me. He said, be prepared because it's going to come. He said that when he played in the NFL, he expected fans of the opposing team to dislike him, but what he's facing now is on a whole other level. I would be lying if I told you I expected this. Still, he's riding high, and his latest interview was with Monique, which is where trouble comes in. Shannon Sharpe has said in the past that one of his dream guests is Oprah, but Monique has now revealed some pretty nasty things about the media mogul. For Monique, her public feud with Oprah is no secret. She started off as someone who looked up to her when dreaming of becoming a star. She's a well-known comedian as well, and was making her way up before she got her big break in the movie Precious.
What you heard? Shit. I got to catch my bro. I ain't even trying to perpetrate shit. I don't even think I got panties on. I was rushing so much. Shit, baby. Oh, but a big girl can handle her shit by any means necessary. You hear what the I'm saying? By any means necessary. You skinny bitches couldn't have with that. You'd have been panicking right now. Oh, God, oh, God. You crazy bitches. Big women, it's time, baby. It's time. You know what? I feel the skinny bitch vibe.
But things happened, and after Monique refused to do unpaid international promotions for the film's release, she was blackballed by the people she thought supported her most, Oprah and Tyler Perry. Of course, Oprah's less than pleasant connections are no secret. She came under blast previously during the Harvey Weinstein scandal.
Winfrey and Weinstein have had a professional relationship that stretches back 2 decades. There are many photographs of her kissing and hugging the mogul at awards ceremonies and events sponsored by the Weinstein Company.
Ooh.
She has starred in and produced movies that his company distributed, including The Butler and The Great Debaters. A series of bombshell articles revealed that Harvey Weinstein harassed and assaulted dozens of women for decades and used his power to bully them into silence. According to TMZ, Weinstein said Winfrey encouraged him to defend himself publicly, implying that the TV host might have actually been on Weinstein's side against so many women. However, her people said they never spoke directly, and she was only interested in talking to him for a TV interview.
Let's talk about what's happening with Harvey Weinstein. I know you posted on.
So I think this is a watershed moment. And if we make this just about Harvey Weinstein, then we will have lost this moment.
And people were horrified at her promotion of John of God.
He is better known as João de Deus, or John of God. He's a Brazilian medium healer, subject of a profile by Oprah. Faria became famous for his intense methods of healing. Though he doesn't have a medical license, he performs both spiritual healing, praying intensely for believers and placing hands on them to cure their afflictions, and what appear to be actual surgical procedures without anesthesia. Faria has been written about for years since his practice started in 1978, but an episode of Oprah in 2010 devoted to him raised his profile exponentially. Later, 4 women appeared on Brazilian television to accuse Faria of abusing them when they'd come to him for assistance.
Still, since Oprah was basically the face of success for so many black women, Monique expected more from her.
The film quickly earned critical praise and was part of the awards season discussion, something that Daniels, along with producers Winfrey and Perry, wanted to capitalize on. Monique declined to go on a press tour without being compensated for her time, and thus the rift began. As for why she didn't want to fly to France to promote her critically acclaimed film, Monique told news outlets that the same thing she told Winfrey at the time. "I said, Oprah, I'm doing a talk show. I'm doing a comedy tour. I have a husband and I have babies," Monique recalls. "I have a little bit of downtime and I'm going to take advantage of it. So I'm not going anywhere because I'm not obligated to go anywhere. I've done my part." So we mutually agreed to disagree. That was it.
Monique later called out Oprah, Lee Daniels, and Tyler Perry in a rant on stage as well.
What is that black dick connected to? That black man? So no, I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed. By some black dicks who had no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. No, baby, I wasn't black. Up by some niggas who had no balls. And see, I know they like to say, Monique, you talk too much. It would kill me not to say the real shit. It would kill me not to say the real shit. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck my dick if I had one.
She even revealed that Oprah actively stole roles that were initially offered to her.
He was going to help direct the long-awaited Richard Pryor film. He originally had Monique in mind to play Pryor's grandmother, but turned it over to Oprah after him and Monique ended up falling out. Now, this same thing happened right before that with the film The Butler, which Monique again was replaced by Oprah. Now, outside of Monique's rant, things have been relatively quiet.
But the star isn't one to stay quiet, and after a year of keeping it under wraps, she made an audio recording of Tyler Perry public, one where he admitted that she had been ousted from Hollywood. She narrated the incident, saying that it was calling out the big shots in public that initially caused trouble for her, and recording the Tyler phone call was important because otherwise it would be her word against his, and since he's more powerful, people wouldn't believe her.
The backstory is, Rashad, I did a joke when I did the Apollo on Mother's Day. And I said that those people, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels at the time, and Lionsgate, I said that they could do some things that was explicit, right? And they were the reason why I was blackballed. We get a call from Tyler Perry. And the reason why we recorded it, Rashad, because we knew if we didn't, it would totally be my word against Tyler Perry's word. And because Tyler Perry is, I'll say, powerful, who would they believe? This powerful movie director, writer, over this fat black woman, who are they going to believe? So that's why that was recorded.
And she also recounted how what he did, meaning starting rumors about her, cost her and her family millions and affected her career permanently.
Word difficult. When you say that about a black woman in Hollywood, as we saw what happened to our sister Janet from Fresh Prince, when you say that, it puts the nail in the coffin. Because now nobody wants to touch you. Nobody wants to work with you because you're supposed to be difficult. And my manager husband, he's difficult. So to say, what did it do? It shut my career down to a place where I knew we were affected. I knew that there was a major impact on my family financially because of that rumor and lie that was told.
She also talked about the financial aspect on Club Shay Shay.
If somebody cost you, Shannon Sharpe, millions of dollars,
Yes.
do you want to be compensated for what they cost you for a lie and a rumor?
Yeah.
So at that time, I was making roughly between $2 and $3 million a year.
Right.
She even made Shannon ask Tyler for a sit-down because he admitted that he had also heard Tyler say he did her wrong.
I'm going to say that, right? Now, here's where, when you did that interview with Katt, I could respect how you do it. Because Katt said, you let them people lie in your face. And your response was, Katt, I don't know if they're lying or not.
Right.
Because I can only take them at their word.
At the word.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we sent you the audio of Tyler Perry. I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to hear his words. And what did you hear that man saying? What did you hear that man saying?
He said it.
What did he say?
Is Monique, you know you're not supposed to be recording people.
No. Let me back up.
Okay.
Everything we did was legal. And here's where a black woman really gets the kick in the ass. Had I not recorded Tyler Perry, then it would have been my...
Monique revealed that they refused a check from Tyler Perry that he offered when confronted, saying that they didn't want charity, they wanted justice.
Whatever money is coming in from Precious, and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it over to you. Whatever it is, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to write you a check, Monique, seriously. Where we are right now and what we're trying to do, we got some opportunities that a lot of those people didn't have. So what I don't want you to feel one day, not one day, is that you were mistreated or that you were treated unfairly. Now, if that means that that's what I need to do, then you do that. You do that. You take that and take it from a place of love.
Let me tell you where I'm going to take it from. I'm going to take it from its business. And I'm going to take it from my brother saying, listen, yo, this is what y'all was supposed to get.
Monique said that at the time, they didn't want money. She wanted her name back, because if he smeared her in public, then he should also apologize to her in public, rather than trying to buy her off.
What I said on the phone call, apologize. You put that out there publicly, that I was difficult to work with. You put that out there publicly. So I need you to publicly apologize. That's it. That's all we were asking Tyler Perry for at that time. That time. We just want you to apologize, brother. Whatever monies you were talking about from Precious, apologize. Give me back my name. Give that back to me. I worked hard for that, Rashad. I worked hard in my career. No one ever can tell you about any difficulties they had with Monique until this movie, Precious. No one has a story until I started saying no. That's when it became a problem.
And then came the best and worst part of the audio, where Tyler obviously admitted that he said she was difficult to work with, and just a few words from him ruined her career and future forever. The audio obviously showed Tyler admitting that Monique could have gone a long way if she had played by the industry's rules.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes. I think you are brilliantly talented. I think you should have a lot more happening than that award. I thought for sure that if you had campaigned and won it and played by their rules, what would happen is in the next deal, you would have got more money, millions of dollars, and your career in the film would have been much different. I believe that much in your talent.
Monique said that it was now 2024, and she still hadn't gotten any apology from any of them.
The only person that has apologized is the person that I had a contract with, and that is Lee Daniels.
Yeah.
That's the only person that's apologized. Not Tyler Perry, not Oprah Winfrey, no one from Lionsgate, no.
And how is that not telling that the only person who apologized was Lee Daniels, and she had a deal with him? But Oprah and Tyler are teaching seminars on resilience and forgiveness. And the only thing that they seem to be resilient at is not taking ownership of what it is that they were a part of regarding dismantling this Black woman's career.
You know, there's an ebb and flow in life.
And Monique brought all this up in front of Shannon Sharpe as well, asserting that Oprah and Tyler Perry excluded people who don't play to their tune from the industry. She told Shannon that if he wanted the truth from their mouths, he'd have to ask them. But Shannon seemed understandably nervous at her words, because he spent a lot of years building up his brand after leaving the NFL.
You're here. Why would I bring something that I know that you don't want to talk about? You lived it. Why do I need to replay it again?
Ask her.
So, Is Shannon going to suffer repercussions for the interview? Is his career going to get smeared even more than getting dragged on the internet? And will Oprah and Tyler Perry respond to him? Let's wait and see. That's it for now. Don't forget to tell us what you think in the comments below. For more updates, hit the bell icon.